Okay, we're back. I've just finished watching Star Trek Picard, and I'm somewhat depressed at the ending. I'll leave you two to discuss it. Oh, I can feel death enter my face already. My God. We're gonna get murdered this summer on Fox.
Let's get inside.
We're going inside there, Butch. Don't worry, mate. It's all good. Are they good guys or bad guys? I'm guessing they're good guys. They're good guys. Hello, peeps. Good evening. I'm here to help you and not die. I'm just kidding. We're all gonna die horribly.
Ah, there you are.
Top
We're
of the morning
waiting for
to
you. I've had a word with the wine waster commander here, and he's been open to leaving the pit stop to me. They're wishing to stay until the Vipers depart.
Awesome.
On the other hand, the Vipers have made no conclusive response. They have, however, signaled a willingness to speak with you inside.
Because I'm awesome.
I sense that they just need a little reassurance that they will be allowed to leave freely. Why don't you head inside and give it to them?
I think we should kill them all. You're not coming in with me, question mark?
I doubt the Vipers will pose much of a threat to you. My presence will likely only make them feel backed into a corner.
No, okie
If
dokie.
things do go wrong, just scream as loudly as you can and we'll rush to your aid in no time.
I will roger that.
Of course, I'm counting on you.
No pressure. I love it when there's pressure.
The NCR took back
Under
Nelson.
pressure.
Maybe they can win this war after.
Just kicking my backside, touching me inside. Do. Sup? You need a wash. It's nothing personal. You look a bit dirty. I'm sorry you do. You smell like ass as well. You just can't please some people. Absolute disgrace. Good evening. I'm here to murder everyone. Oh, hello. You're very smart for a...
Good, you're here. Just the man I wanted to see.
This is a snake.
You are here to facilitate our safe egress from this wretched cesspool, are you not?
No, we're not.
Rest assured that I'm more eager to leave than anyone.
Awesome.
But first, allow me to introduce myself. I am Python,
I know you are. It
quartermaster
says
of
it
the
right there.
Stronghold. For the immediate moment, that is. Now I have heard tell that the heathen besiegers are to accept the truce enacted between them and our holy order. But I want more than just words. No, as a condition for our departure, something more is needed.
The testicles of a foe. You're dressed unusual for a viper.
Ah, well, I suppose I am.
Yes, you are. That's why
I've
I
always
said
had heightened fashion taste compared to those around me. My subordinates scoff at my love of finery, but I know envy when I hear it.
I wasn't being envious. I was just saying you look different. Life hasn't been that... that's not what I said. Life here hasn't been the greatest, has it? Question mark.
That's right. Our supplies have been inadequate for an extended period of time now. We would all like nothing more than to return home.
I want a pony, but life's full of disappointments. What more do you want? Question mark.
What I require is a credible commitment, in writing. Take these documents to the heathen leader and have him sign them. Then we shall depart.
But that's still... You wanted more than words, but writing it down, it's still words. It's still just... I don't think you know what you want, pal. They're not going to be a douche or anything, but... Yeah, you're chatting shit, mate. Why do you want the wine wasters leader's signature? Question mark.
Well, surely you can see why. What's agreed to on paper is a contract, and it is no mean thing to violate the terms of a contract.
It's the end of the world.
I know it is not common practice in the wasteland nowadays, but these kinds of formalities occurred all the time back in pre-war America.
Yeah, but pre-war America... Okay, buddy, you're clearly not from around these parts. It's the wasteland for a reason, meaning there's no particular law and order. In the wasteland, that's just a bit of paper. I think you've had a knock to the head, or potentially just a generic douchebag, but I'm not sure you really appreciate the gravity of the situation. I'll do it, don't get me wrong. I don't think anything's going to happen out of it, though. Also, there's a pen in that book. That's pretty funny. I'll get the contract signed, and then signed triplicately.
That is good. Return when it is done.
It's a piece of paper. It's not... We're not... Oh. He doesn't know what he's doing, does he, Janet? Oh, no, you're not Janet.
NCR rule. Some people will
Janice?
do
Do you prefer Janice? Janice is your new name. Seriously, people are weird. As if they're going to honour a contract in this day and age. Absolutely ridiculous. Is it him? Is it you? Harper. Howdy.
So the merchant says you're here to take care of our little viper problem. If that's
No.
true, then I hope you can do it quick.
I need you to sign something.
These slippery fiends have been holed up in there for weeks, and I'm under specific orders not to leave until they're gone. What do you need?
I need you to sign your life away. Who are you?
Harper, ex-NCR, believe it or not. Oliver puts us through hell and pays us jack shit, so what was I expected to do but desert? If only I'd known that as soon as I joined this gang I'd be stuck on guard duty again. Well, at least it beats patrolling the Mojave.
I know. Make sure it's for a nuclear winter. Am I right? The Vipers have been giving. The Vipers have been giving you trouble? Question mark.
Trouble? It's like I'm stuck in limbo here. I don't know how anyone can tolerate staring at a door like I have for months on end. Mom
Well, I've
always
been
said I was
quarantined, mate.
hyperactive. If that means I'm incapable of spending day after day sitting on my thumbs, then I guess she had the right of it.
Why would you say?
Now I just want to get the hell out of here and back to doing something meaningful for a change.
Like patrolling the Mojave and wishing for a nuclear winter. The Viper commander has some papers he wants you to sign before he'll leave. It's a love letter. He wants you to sign it. He fancies you.
Very well, hand them over.
Can you even read and write? You seem awfully nonchalant about having to do this.
Honestly, I just want to get out of here. If signing these worthless scraps is what's going to make that happen, that's alright with me. And anyways, at least it's something to do.
I mean, you could sit. That's something different, at least. Here you go.
Alright, let's see
Oh,
what
he's
we've
actually
got
signed
here.
this. That's pretty cool.
Here it says I need my initials and the date. Hey, do you have the date? Whatever. Okay, now this one wants my signature on the front and back. Sure. Here's another. My signature and initials. Alright then. There, I think that's all of them. Just don't bump into anyone on your way back, okay? You lose one of those papers and I don't know what I'll do.
Foreshadowing much. Also, you see the massive pit boy on my arm, right? I do actually have the date and time. We're gonna bump into someone. We're gonna bump into someone.
Some people will do
We're gonna bump into
anything to feel
someone.
safe.
It's gonna happen. We're all gonna die. No shock to anyone. We're gonna get in there and he's been slaughtered. 50 quid. Well, 50 caps. No, everyone's still... He's dead, isn't he? No, he's not dead. Oh, sweet Moses, he's not... This is a first. Good news.
Have you done as I requested?
No, I dropped all the papers. Here are your documents back.
Well, well. Then it seems that everything is in order. I sincerely hope your commerce-inclined friend enjoys this place more than we have.
Wow, this works easily. There's a catch, right? There's got to be a catch. Birch, look out for the catch. This went way too smoothly. This went too smooth. Also, the controls are still not been returned to me. Oh. Dude, Eddie, you're in the way. Move. Move! The dude's gonna come in.
So, from the look of things, you've managed to ease the Vipers out. Good work. The wine wasters have taken the opportunity to depart as well.
Awesome.
Look at this place. It's everything I could have hoped. Perhaps I'll even be able to threaten Loopy and Fitz's grip on the local cuisine.
Bit harsh. Should I leave you to settle in then?
There's just one last thing I have to do.
But of course.
Outfit this site with the proper branding to match its new management. Come with me, and watch the flag of the Fitzgerald Caravan Conglomerate fly high over the desert.
No one's gonna see it, buddy. We're in the middle of a desert, like you just said. Watch the flag raising ceremony. This has got to be the best quest ever.
First of all, let's take down these obsolete banners. There's one of them, and this one as well. Now to the most important part. The flag.
Oh, the flag. Oh, there's an actual flag. Yeah, there is. Because branding is everything at the end of the world, folks. Don't forget that. Actually, he's got a brand on him, to be fair. What's the license plate?
You should know that I spent many a month ruminating over this design. It's one I'm particularly proud of.
We should sing. We should all sing.
And here it is. Majestic, isn't it?
It's a snake.
Well, I can't say I've seen anything like it before.
It's still, he's replaced a snake with another snake. No one would have noticed, in all honesty, pal.
Being sober really sucks.
Tell me about it. Could you make it go up any quicker? It's beautiful.
What do you think? Is it not absolutely beautiful?
It's another snake. Sure, it's horrible. I don't really care. Can I just go now? Yeah, sure, it's pretty.
See? You're practically dumbfounded by the splendor of my magnificent artistry.
Not
The
really.
major did not major in only one subject, after all. Huh? Well, in any case, I would call this day a resounding success.
You did literally
I won't
nothing
keep
but
you
put
any
the
longer.
flag.
If you do come back later, though, I may have some things to trade.
Awesome.
Oh, and how could I forget? Your reward. I feel this should suffice for your efforts. Now onwards, and good fortune to you.
Toodle. Wow. Thank you kindly. Right. Okie dokie tick. Oh, no, hold on. Need to fix this, my good man. There we go. Okay. You all good? Let's bounce. Nobody die. Nobody's dead. Machines are being made. Let's make some bread. We all good? As the transponding transalvator, translucify all good? Found Debbie Dozies.
Thank you again for saving me from that place.
Pleasure.
What did you want to discuss?
Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It seems like you've made some progress on the machine. Yeah.
Yes, I have completed it, in fact.
Really?
The
Doesn't look
apparatus has already detected a strong signal emanating from a source to the northeast. I was waiting for you to arrive so we could follow
Okay,
it.
if it's a blue box, ignore it.
Are you ready to go now?
Probably not. Let's bounce. What do you think is there? What do you think there is to find? Question mark.
I'm certain the signal is emanating from a precursor site not far from here. In all honesty, the proximity is quite surprising.
It could be a sex dungeon.
We will need to get closer to ascertain the exact nature of the site and its contents.
If it's a sex dungeon, I'm calling dibs. Sure, let's bounce.
Alright, let's get going. I don't quite know what we're going to be dealing with, so be sure to remain vigilant.
Oh, we got following.
When my father found the lost city of Ubar, he was able to excavate it without much
The
difficulty.
lost city of
I cannot predict
stuttering.
that that will be the case now.
I have a stutter remover installed, right? If not, we have to get a stutter remover installed. So you come here often? You, enjoy cross-country? Did you run any marathons in your youth? Is it just me? Is all the team... Okay, all the teams here found Dabby Dozy. So, yeah. Didn't do your quest in Fallout 4, but don't worry, we go round to playing Fallout 4 in about 1,000 years' time.
Really sucks.
At that point, Bethesda will either have redeemed itself or crashed and burned. We will, of course, do your quest. It's only fair. Although at that point, there might be Fallout 9000 and it's multiplayer only, and you've got to pay per second you play. It's like with blood donations or
Do you
something,
even know where you're
or the
going?
souls of your firstborn. No, in Bethesda, could be literally anything at that point. No, I'm on your way. I do apologise. Is it in the Love Shack? Love Shack, love Shack. Can we just fast travel there? That'd be great. Honestly, because the starring's
See
doing
that
my
fellow
head
by
in.
the road? He seems rather perturbed.
He's just chilling out.
Do you even know where you're going?
No, not got a clue.
Lucifer's balls, what's happened to you? You look awful.
What? You might want to be a bit more careful approaching strangers of unknown means next time, Cabot. Don't forget we still need to reach our objective.
Yeah, what you
Yes,
said.
of course. It's my objective. I was just curious about the state of this man.
You're right, though. He doesn't look like the regular North Vegas junkie, but he's
How do
definitely
you
a little
know?
worse for wear.
What's up?
Those fucking gangsters. I was trying to breach Dead Prospect again. They just fucking jumped me, man. Oh, God, my head.
He's tripping.
Oh, fucking...
He's tripping balls.
I think he's overdone it with the medics. He'll probably be fine. Probably.
You mentioned something about a dead prospect.
Must be talking about Dead Prospect Cave. It's a popular spot for down-on-their-luck prospectors trying to strike it rich with some fast money. There's a door at the end of it that no one's been able to open. Most have given up trying, but the downtrodden are eternally optimistic. It's not uncommon for prospectors to get in brawls with each other over loot. Well, in any event, we should keep going.
There's a Cave of Awesomeness. Where's the Cave of Awesomeness? Dude, do you have the... Oh, okay. Well, that was useful. Welcome to the walking simulator, a follow-up to the NC New California mod. Remember that one mission where to follow the Brahmin to Fort Dagger Point, and you just walked for like 1,000... Oh god, that was fun. Just like 2 episodes to do that, just that one walk. It's a fun mod though, I like that mod. I really should play it again, but... I've got another PC I can play it on, to be fair. I don't want to put it on this... It's just like a nightmare to try... You can get them both to work for a ramble on. There's patches for Two Wastelands and Fort New California. But... it'd be a ball ache, because I've got... They're 2 quite heavy mods.
We're getting close.
Just no. So how do you know we're getting close? we're going to Dead Prospector's Cave. Do we go in the cave?
Man, that
This is
creeps
it.
me out.
The signal
That
must be
thing
coming
up
from
there,
beyond that
The
crevice.
sky.
Here? Are you sure? This is Dead Prospect Cave. I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. The only thing beyond this crevice is the impenetrable door I spoke of earlier. And then there's the risk of those so-called gangsters.
We'll be fine.
We should be more than capable of handling a few raiders.
Probably
Come on,
not.
we won't achieve anything standing around.
Oh, so I'm in your way. I do apologise. Could happen to anyone. Alright, team. Let's kick some donkey dick. Oh, wait, no. Alright, team. Let's kick some donkey dick. Loading. This summer on Fox. Donkey dick kicking season. Oh. It's a door. All the doors leads to this door. It's Door Simulator the movie. Say the magic word. Open sesame.
This is it. Beyond this door lies the origin of the signal. A lost city, perhaps. But then, who built this door? And for what reason?
I'm still hoping for sex
Nobody
dungeon.
knows. I've heard of people generations ago who attempted to break in without success. Already by then, its existence was common knowledge. As far as I'm aware, it's been here since before the Great War. I don't think anyone can say much beyond that.
Dude, we're over here.
Some have claimed to have seen people moving in and out, or even to have themselves gone through. But that's just a bunch of unverified rumors.
Interesting, but time presses. Whatever the case, we need to get inside.
Do you have a plan then?
I will need to ascertain the mechanism before... What's this? The door's changed color.
What the hell? I've never heard of it doing that before.
My
Can you
God.
open it?
It's a
I'll try
rainbow
to.
door.
It's actually open. I thought Dead Prospect Cave was a lost cause.
Clearly.
As excited as I am to find out what's beyond, we're going to have to exercise caution. Timmer, Peters, guard the door while we inspect the interior. Don't let anyone inside.
Got it. Alright, let's continue on.
Just gonna move you out of the way. Right. No. He's dead, Jim. Is that trying to...
It seems we weren't
that
the first to get
custom
this
modding on the
far
door
after
as well?
all.
I heard that there were dragons
No.
out here.
However, I think it's
You
safe
ever
to say
see
that
one?
whoever beat us didn't live to tell the tale. He must have been trapped inside this chamber. Speaking of which, we should probably secure the door to ensure the same doesn't happen to us.
But what if it doesn't open again?
No, this isn't
Told
good.
ya.
Remain calm. We won't find a way out of here by panicking. The initial door opened for a reason. We just have to find out how to replicate it. Now, looking at this door... The text printed on it isn't in some esoteric language. This is Chinese. How did the communists manage to construct this far into American soil?
Time travel.
I don't see how your knowledge of ancient languages is going to help us here, Cabot.
You don't understand. This is an integral part of my research. If the Chinese had managed to get their hands on any ancient technology stored here, or if they had somehow developed the capability to in one way or another replicate the precursor signal, it could have immense ramifications.
Totes.
More immense than the fact that we're stuck in here? More important than finding a way out?
I don't
Don't worry.
understand.
If we're left with no other options, I have installed a failsafe mechanism in my suit that can bring us to safety. I suppose you're right, though. Let's investigate this area. I'll inspect the door mechanism. Meanwhile, you should try to find something that could force it open. It may not be as sturdy as the first.
There's a huge-ass hammer here. Ultra sledge. Wait, how much does it weigh?
If I'm not mistaken, what you have just picked up is an ultra sledge. I recently saw the general unveiling of the product. That might be able to get through this door. Why don't you give it a swing?
Because it weighs 1,000 tons. Hunting rifle, dead prospector's holotape. What else you got in here? Take you. I don't want the ashtrays. I'll take the drugs, though. Wait, it doesn't weigh a ton? What? Yeah, it's meant to weigh a ton. Why doesn't it? So do I just punch the door?
Man, I sure wish we could
Oh
blow
my
this
god,
joint.
thank god purchase locked outside. We had a note to read as well, didn't we? Let's read the goddamn note. That's an audio.
I've been trapped in this room for, it must be around 2 weeks by this point. Most of the rations I left outside, although that's probably for the best. I sincerely doubt I'll see the sun again. If you found a way into here, I suppose you'll now get to see whatever treasure I was after. It's not West Tech, or I would have known about it from before the war, but perhaps related. The longer I've lived, the more the world has seemed to fall in a jumble of not quite sensible but almost coherent
He
webs
mumbles a
and
lot.
patterns. Oh well, I won't be able to solve any mysteries now. Only Adrian's going to think I abandoned her. Oh, there goes old Uncle Benny again, running away from the mine of the lost prospects of his life. Adrian, through all my failings, you kept me anchored to this earth. You mean everything to me, and I wouldn't leave you for anything. I hope she'll be able to fend for herself now that I'm gone.
Probably not. She probably died in her sleep somewhere. Right. Let's smash the goddamn door down. Oh, crap.
Are you alright?
No.
Good.
Everything's
It looks like you
broken.
can still stand.
However, evidently the same can be said for the door. We're still no closer to getting through.
What if I do it repeatedly?
Well, now that we know brute force is out of the... Wait, it sounds like someone's speaking over an intercom system.
No, it doesn't. Hold on. Is it because I've got the music off?
Oh, someone's been tipping off the competition.
Okay, it was the music.
Maybe it was that same guy that got us in here. Whatever. There's a lot of serious tech up here where I'm standing. Can't understand a bit of it, but you being there sure isn't helping things. I figured I ought to lock you in that little closet at least, but that's our only way out, so we're going to have to take care of you, conventionally. Oh, how about
ready,
this?
everyone.
You
We're
end
going
it
to have
now
to
and
fight
save
our
us
way
all the
out.
trouble. No, typical. Well then, come right in. Welcome. Don't mind the bullets. Typical old Merta greeting.
Man, I sure wish we could blow this joint.
Sup,
Now
Pete?
that looks dangerous.
Okay, they're just going to meet the open fire. Everyone in. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry. Didn't know you were there. It's a lie, I totally didn't know he was there. Buongiorno. That's French for suck my dong. Oh! It's not French for suck my dong, I lied. Is everyone dead? Is everyone no longer breathing? Okay, who's lying and still breathing? You run fast.